I need you online. You are my sunlight. I need you online. Come on, dance with me. I'm not without you online. You are my sunlight. I want you online. Come on, dance with me. I'm not without you. Okay. Next song, Aliens. This song I will definitely have many things to say about it. Let's go to Dulcet. Dulcet. Aliens. Produced by Mike Well Made It. Plus Donut Khaled Rohaim, Michael Len Williams, RM Ashton Terrence O'Neill Hogan, Ashton Terrence O'Neill Hogan, Brandon Kenneth Bell, Khaled Rohaim, Charles Inshaw, Jean-Marcel Day Jr., James Essien, J-Hope, Jungkook, Suga, John Mitchell, Derek Milano, P-Dog. Aliens. Let's zoom. Okay. Check it.
지루하고 따분해 모든 게 시간은 참 빨라 틱탁 스타일을 틱팝 도대체 뭘 덜 고민해 태생부터 다른 seven aliens 우리 부러워하는 저 civilians 굳이 설명하는 힙합 스타일을 틱팝 도대체 뭘 덜 고민해 Hello dear new honey 방송적 흔들어줘 honey Oh my god do I look too funny 뭐 어쩔래 just move for me yeah move for me From the gutter to the hot, what it better be when yeah, we aliens. If you wanna hit my house, you better bust a nine, yeah, we aliens. 어쩜 그런 shameless, yeah, it'll try to re-aliens. 행동적에서 rising, aliens, aliens. 너는 더 빠르게, 매일 밤 세워내. Yeah, we live in that aliens, aliens. Every day. Honey, talk about the business. Everybody know now where the cake is. 어디까지 가니 이런 제길 저주하니 아직 흉측대길 다른 기구생님 tell me how you feel 영원 또 나밖에 못해봐 that is how we kill 눈만 또 허벌하게 큰 너희가 말하길 Are they for real? For real? Hello dear new honey 방송적 흔들어줘 honey Oh my god do I look too funny 뭐 어쩔래 just move for me yeah move for me From the gutter to the high, 우리 보고 배운 날, yeah we aliens. If you wanna hit my house, you better bust a nine, yeah we aliens. 어쩜 그래 shameless, yeah 이를 찾아 we aliens. 행동적에서 rising, aliens, aliens. Every day, 모두 더 빠르게, 매일 밤 summer day, yeah we living that. Aliens, aliens.
Well, Uncle Air Drummers. His stack has two parts. The first Air Drummers before the mic were made it. When I finished listening to the song, the first thing I think about is the journalist that asked RM about K-pop extreme work ethic that borders exploitation. And the answer he gave, I will come back again to it later. There were many notes in the song. Let's read the notes. Notes. Jongmori. This is so cool. Jongmori is a type of chamdan. Chamdan. Is it chamdan? Korean traditional rhythm. So the fact that they included the kind of modernized or traditional beats, I find it so cool because I think I'm from Cameroon, and in Cameroon there are several traditional beats, really interesting traditional beats. So there is a type of sound that is modern that people listen to. It kind of incorporate the traditional rhythm into the modern genres. I really like to combine different things like that and create new things. So I think this is the only way to create because I think that everything that could be created already exists. So it's just that with your experience in life, you discover different things, and to create something new, you just combine the things that you already experienced, and the combination of those create a new thing. So I find it so interesting that they use Jongmori. We're gonna today Jongmori, and kind of integrated with the modern sound. I find it so interesting, and I kind of want to do the same and to choose a traditional beat and trying to integrate it in the modern genre. Maybe, I don't know, rock Bikutsi. People don't know the Bikutsi, but people know about Makossa because of Rihanna and Michael Jackson. Jackie is on court with Manu Dibango. But not because of the case, but because they integrated the Mama Makossa of Manu Dibango into their songs. People know more about the Makossa than the Bikutsi or the Esewe or the Bensikin or the Shabasiko or the Asiko rhythm. Those kind of traditional rhythm, and to reimagine them to have maybe, I don't know, a rock Bikutsi or R&B Asiko. I am not even the first one to have that kind of idea. Manu Dibango at his time already had that idea of mixing different sounds, different genres. In his album, was it Soul Makossa? It was Soul Makossa, the album name, I'm not sure. So I can see kind of interesting, and I would definitely try to do one with maybe a Asiko rhythm into a trap beat. Yes, I can try it. Okay, next note. A Korean version from A to Z. From A to Z. E to Z. Giwak and Nyan are the first two Hangul consonant letter, with Hit being the last one. Here they are combined with the first vowel letter Ha. Okay, I see. So from A to Z, watch us and learn. Okay, watch us and learn. From the beginning to the end, watch us and learn. We will teach you. We know about this stuff. We will teach you. But if you want to hit my house, take your shoes off. This one is funny. Actually, we do it here too. But the thing is that we have a special, how do we call it? Sleepers. The sleepers for the inside. So when you arrive home, you remove your shoes and you wear the slippers for the inside, so as to not come with the exterior dirt into the house when everything is already clean. So we do that too. Twin, what you need, twin? You aliens. Completely unrelated, but when Jimin was with the song Set Me Free Part 2, there's that part there he's like, enemy, I don't feel it, enemy, enemy. It always made me think about aliens. The way it's like, enemy, enemy. I can see like the aliens in the film, the distortion they put on the voice that are supposed to represent alien voice. That from the first listen, that was the image that went into my mind. We care about good manners, we aliens. I think it is more in the sense that they can be criticized, especially in K-pop. They can be criticized that the image should be perfect, they should be respectful. Till the tiniest sign of disrespect, not only in K-pop, but I think in the world culture, that while respecting your elders and authority is so important. Authority / money too. Do they reclaim it here as we care about good manners and you are the shameless one? I don't know. Pulling all-nighters every day. Doing everything faster. Pulling all-nighters every day. Yeah, we leave it at aliens. So this section make me think of Namjoon interview, and he answers saying they are a young country and they're 70 years backwards. They had nothing and they had to build everything. Ah, yes, here it is. Yes, here it is. She thought about the same thing with me. This very reminded me of Aram interview with El País concerning how individuals lacking privilege in this context, aliens must work extra hard to overcome the disadvantages. The cult of youth. The question was that the cult of youth of perfection, of overachievement in K-pop are these Korean cultural threats. In the West, people just don't get it. So that is Namjoon answering. In the West, people just don't get it. Korea is a country that has been invaded, razed to the ground, turned into. Just 17 years ago, there was nothing. We were getting aid from the IMF and the UN. But now, the whole world is looking at Korea. How is that possible? How did that happen? Well, because people try so fucking hard to better themselves. You are in France or the UK, countries that have been colonizing others for centuries, and you come to me with, oh God, you put so much pressure on yourselves. Life in Korea is so stressful. Well, yes, that's how you get things done. And it's part of what makes K-pop so appealing. Although, of course, there is a dark side. Anything that happens too fast and too intensely has side effects. Wowzers. He said it all. Let's move on. Is there another note? Everybody know now what the case. That while discussing with the members the growing prominence of Korean culture worldwide, Aram noted that he is impressed that people no longer ask whether BTS is from North. This one. Let's come. Oh no. Okay, let's read and discuss again afterwards. While discussing with the members the growing prominence of Korean culture worldwide, RM noted that he is impressed that people no longer ask whether BTS is from South Korea, North or South Korea. Asking a Korean person to clarify North or South is generally considered ignorant and insensitive, and if intended as a joke, it's in poor taste. I don't know, did she update this part today or what? because BTS went to Jimmy Fallon show to promote the Arirang. And well, from what I read on Twitter, Jimmy was really friendly, as he has always been with the boys. That's he has always been with the member of the group. They are went repeatedly to his show to promote, and it was always well. But this time, however, things happen not with Jimmy, but with the staff, the show staff, and the MC that was supposed to warm up the audience before the show begin, joked about it. It's like he went like, which one of them is from North Korea? And it is annoying. Which one of them is from North Korea? He said it as a joke, but the joke wasn't funny. Nobody laughed at when he said it, and nobody laughed after. Fan complained about that it was not only irrespectful but insensitive. It wasn't even funny, and it kind of, instead of just recognizing his error and apologizing, he kind of wanted to minimize it and blame the fans who accused him, like, no, it was nothing, you are overreacting, which annoyed the fan further. We could have said that he was just ignorant of the situation. He can. But what makes it worse is that before the group went to Jimmy Fallon, they had an interview with Spotify, organized by Spotify in South Korea, and they said again that they were so happy. They kind of popularized the culture so much that people don't ask them that question again, only for not funny MC to joke about it, like, in the same promotions, but not even a month later. And people can say, why do I take offense? It's not even my culture. Well, it is not my culture, but I have a culture too, and I don't want people to make fun or laugh at it. I know it has an imperfection. I am very aware. Oh my God, I am so aware of the imperfection. Like, there are some things that you cannot understand. You cannot understand it. Even if people try to explain it, you cannot understand some things that are so annoying. I'm the first one to know that, but at the same time, I don't want people to make fun of it. I want it to be addressed. I want those things to be addressed, to be resolved, but I don't want people to make fun of it. That's it. That's it for this point. Is there another note? Okay, in traditional Korean fortune telling, you thought we had flopped, but look at us. Yeah, look at us. Look at this number on Netflix. Like 18.4 million real-time viewers. It's like real-time account viewing because multiple people can watch from one account too if they are in the same place. So look at the numbers. Look at the number on Spotify. Yeah. So, okay, though we are flop, but look at us go. They are clearly going. Note, in traditional Korean fortune-telling practices, the phrase cha chi non, ça c'est ha. Non, ça c'est ch. Là c'est hun. Hun chen. Hun chen. Hun chen de. I don't know. Hun chen de. Gil. Hun chen de gil. This Hun chen de gil. What is that? What is that? What is that? Are those Chinese characters? I don't know what is this. Suggest that a reading that appears unfavorable. I don't know. May in fact indicate Chen, the opposite. Great good, fortune. The gil. Okay. Kim Koo, 1876-1949, was a Korean independence activist and statesman, accepting the Daesung at the A Daily Culture Award in 2019. RM quoted from Diary of Kim Koo: "The only thing that I desire in infinite quantity is the power of a highly developed culture." On NBC's election night broadcast in 2025. A video collage of Korea's modern and contemporary history was aired. A cross-edit juxtaposed Kim Koo's speech at the first anniversary of Korea's liberation in 1946, where he declared that the time has come for the entire nation to step onto the world stage, with RM 2018 address at the UN, in which he said, "So let's all take one more step." The sequence was widely praised by the general public. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. By the general public. The power of a highly developed culture. Soft power. That's bittersweet. Will we have soft power one day? I don't know. I'm the only one who can speak English, but that is how we kill. Note, Aaron said he actually takes pride in that BTS is receiving so much love from ARMY from around the world, despite him being the only member fluent in English. Yeah, I think he said that in the production notes they released when the album released. So it's very recent. Put it here. Are they for real? For real? Hell audition, you honey. Clap your hand, your ball. Every night, every day, again. Note a few ways I read this line. It's stamp on it, stamp a seal, put that stamp on it, stamp it. A few ways I read this line. It could reflect the aliens embracing the label imposed on them, being marked or identified as outsiders. Korea K-pop artist. Throwback again to the El País interview, where RM describes K-pop as a premium label, and that guarantees of quality, and that guarantee of quality that our grandparents fought for. 2. Given an earlier line about wanting to talk about the business, it might suggest the 7 aliens called upon by the demands of their time, continuing to succeed commercially despite being ordered by people with ridiculous big eyes. In Korea, formal agreements are often sealed with official stamp. Dochan? Ah, yeah, Dochan. I read it well. Of parties involved. On a more playful note, it could evoke the image of 7 aliens landing on Earth, planting their feet and claiming their ground, like stamping a seal, but literally and figuratively. Yeah. Thank you, Lucette, for the lyrics and explanation and translation. I don't have more comments for this song. We just move on to the next one.